All right, mic check. You know, oh,
Really like
I prefer to be in bed. That'll give me 2 hours of streaming, and I'll go pick her up. Well, woods. It's for duct taping it. All right, let's try a little solo marathon for our first. See how that goes. Goes terrible? Well, then maybe we'll actually do a few questing. I'm not sure what I want to do, so we're just gonna do this for now. I guess I should have filled my water up, huh? Empty. 1.5 liters of water. I got a meeting at 8:30 tomorrow. Yeah. So we like dropping the girls off and then coming right home. Rushing home. No stopping for a coffee. What for? Did I? Oh, I thought it was. I just said on your days off. I just said on your days off. Oh, here we go. I think I forgot to bring night vision. I think it's gonna be a little dark. You know, one thing I don't get about YouTube is the game never gets filled out. No. Hmm. Watch The Quiet Place. Okay. Day one was not necessarily impressed with it, and as you can hear in the background, half of us are starting to get sick, while the other half is already sick. So it's like this vicious cycle where someone gets better, they just get sick later. So it's always fun. That's a good way to put it. Anyway, if Marathon doesn't go well for us, we'll have to pick a quest and see about doing it. What quest? I have no idea. We need to survive woods twice. So, you know, maybe we look at a woods quest. Woods twice. So, you know, maybe we look at a woods quest. So we might have to clear out a lot of people that are ratting, which I get, right? Like this quest just blows on multiple levels, right? Like, for one, get far enough and you die, you gotta reset. Go back to the beginning. If only you could pick up from where you left off at. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know from here where exactly we go. We'll just have to see. I know we have some interchange quests. Maybe we go look at interchange. Because we're gonna need the rep for Ragman. So if this falls out, we'll look at changing that up and going to actually go to interchange. See what interchange brings. Brings death, destruction, chaos. I don't really. But be worth a try. Alright. By far one of the worst spawns for what we're doing. Here's my scope. Okay. How's that? Now, let me show you anything going on right now. Okay, so for those that don't know, marathon. Okay, you see this transit to streets. You have to wait 6 minutes for it to be up. It doesn't matter if you kill scavs, if you loot, kill PNCs, anything like that. It is a straight up 7-minute timer minimum. Okay, so what does that say? That says that give 7 minutes for anyone that knows where these extracts are to get there, push people that are doing marathon, camp it, whatever it may be. Probably thinking to yourself, why are you just chilling here? The last 3 times we were in Ground Zero, me and Zell, my brother, were in there. Guess what people did? They camped the extract. 2 different groups. It could have been a 4-stack. Absolutely could have been a 4-stack. But I'm just gonna say, right here, right now, 2 different groups. One of them was hiding in one corner in the bushes, and the other one was in a building completely different. The one group spawned over by Emercon, and they were just vibing. And this was already after the 7-minute mark. They very well could have gone and left and extracted. So they were literally just ratting the transit point, waiting for people to come. And I think the easiest one to do is Ground Zero. One, it's a small map, so it's easy to get around in, right? 2, it's the starting map. And I don't think it should be that way. And I know, quote unquote, through the lore, right? It's Ground Zero, so it's the beginning where everything happened, right? I personally think that it should be random what map you start on. And then you have to make your transit choices from there to get to where you need to go. So it could spawn you on Factory, it could spawn you in Shoreline, Streets. If you have a lab key card, it could spawn you into labs. And I think that would be an easy way to combat the Ground Zero extract camp that we are seeing currently. Do I need to do this? No. But needless to say, I would like to kind of see it getting played through. You know? So, beginning of the map, we're going to be chilling for just straight up 7 minutes near our extract, or near our spawn location, right? And then from there, we'll slowly start moving around the map. In theory, got well. What's actually probably gonna happen? Probably gonna die a lot. By die a lot, I mean die once, reset the quest, and go on our merry way to woods. What we're gonna do in woods, I have no. But I mean, we have quite a few. Like, you know, maybe we'll go look for a G phone, vitamins, vitamin leaves. Have aggro some. Scab, maybe? So, I'm pretty sure your XP gets multiplied in here too, the more maps you survive. So it's very easy to get a shit ton of experience. Okay, so we got another almost taken police vehicle. Okay, good to know. We have at least another 2 minutes. It takes 30 minutes to extract. So we're to give it an extra 30 seconds past that point. We're looking like 27:30. We'll move out. For anyone that's just like completely guarding the extract, that will give them time to move out. Is this my favorite way to play? No, I prefer to be more of a run and gun kind of situation. But we'll let it. So yeah, I think if we end up dying, lend lease, you gotta do reserve. I thought I did this one. I died. I died. Try to remember. Oh, I'm pretty sure I extracted. Maybe I just didn't turn it in. Okay, we got another visitor. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now the transit is officially open. Damn. You know. I think we're surrounded. officially been a minute. Time for us to move out. I don't know if that's a dead PMC there or what. We know of at least one. Funny seeing scabs count the extract, huh? Hello? Now remember, you can take any normal extract that you want to get out, if you wanted to get out. All that does is reset your progress. Last time around this, that's where they were hiding. We're in. I think the last time the guy was in those bushes there too. Oh. Come on. Stop. They just stop. I don't like that those footprints just stopped. They're definitely some type of player. Give them 30 seconds. So they're also doing marathon. Should I throw a grenade there and kill him? Probably. Should be gone. You see what I mean? One central location. Someone did die here, I think. Fun. Okay, goodbye. Alright, I think we're good on our first map. Do you see what I mean? Like, besides two groups, right? One group went out vehicle, another one out Mira. The other groups all rushed here. So three groups pushed right in that one little area. Crazy, right? Crazy. I'm gonna use the restroom while this one's loading in. So I also forgot night vision, guys. So last time we did this, I think three of the raids that we were in were nighttime. So not exactly that great, but we did what we could. I mean, night vision does give you a little bit. Night gives you a little bit more cover to move around and do things. I just wish Streets ran better on my computer. Versus like what it currently does. All right, ready to go again. This one's gonna be on streets. Last time we got this spawn, we spawned in the upper right hand corner. More of her stuff.
Yeah, she's
Ah, what's considered dying?
not right. I don't know.
Alright, where did we spawn? Okay. This actually is not that bad of a spawn for where we need to go. So our extract is actually just right up over here. Well, that wasn't very nice of me, was it? I hope the guy wasn't doing marathon as well. Not open. It's not open. If he was doing marathon as well, I feel be bad for him. Although I get told that, you know, I shouldn't feel bad because they do the same. But I think from how that guy was playing, he probably has a duo. So here's the bad part, right, about having TTV in my name, okay? Is that if I kill someone who's in a group, 99% of the time, they're going to come in here and tell their buddy where I'm at. And I think that's one of the things I hate about having it in there. And yes, absolutely, I could get rid of it and just play without it. But sometimes I get some really good interactions when people have that knowledge that, you know, I'm streaming. And I usually try to always make sure I'm streaming when I'm playing Tarkov, even if I'm not doing anything. Because sometimes they'll come in here and they'll be really kind and nice. And, you know, it's really an enjoyable interaction. All right, so we got another 4 minutes before we can go. I'm pretty sure it's just down lane on our left. The question is, how many people are going to be running that way, right? And that's the tricky part here, is that running this marathon, there's all sorts of other new anxieties that we never knew we had. I forgot to put the bandages in. Well, that's a problem. Oh, hey, thank you for the like, whoever's viewing it. Much appreciated. Or move it to our right on the YouTube side. Yeah. So anyway, marathon gives us a whole new type of anxiety that we never knew we had in Tarkov, or maybe we knew we had, but at some point you play enough of the game that you don't feel the anxiety anymore. But now you do, right? Because you'll be deep in it. You'll be in factory. You'll be in woods, shoreline, you know, whatever map you're in, and the anxiety just hits you, right? You're just like, oh my god, I'm 1 map away, or oh my god, I'm 2 maps away, or whatever it may be. This book. Never PMC. That's a PMC. I guess I shouldn't have moved. They were moving strategically. Yeah, that guy mowed my ass down. Head neat. Yeah. I did kill one of their buddies though. Just the other one got me. I don't know if it definitely was not trade though. Tap me right in my head. Okay. Overall, now we gotta decide. Do we go back in to do another marathon? Do we jump onto a task? Might jump on a task for just one raid or maybe two, because I do need to survive twice just for a daily. So maybe we look at doing that. We'll kind of see how we're feeling. I don't think I have anything in my I'm gonna say my backups. We'll do this. Yeah, yes. Good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do one woods raid. I think we're gonna grab the RFB. Where was it? Take that. We don't really need our keys. How much MA do I got? Next, sure. Ask away, man. Unless you're gonna ask to sell me something, then don't ask. These are my next best round. Soft points, definitely. Oh no, soft points the way to go. All right. Let's go 120. Split this 10, 10. Back. That. All right, so we are gonna go to woods. We're gonna dink around there for a little bit. All right, so we're also gonna be looking for some food. I think with doing what we've been doing, trying to attempt to do the marathons. We are running dangerously low on our food reserve, so we could go reserve. Why is your YouTube channel so inactive? What do you mean by that? Because I've been posting shorts outside of yesterday for the last, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. There's been posting a lot of content. Although the live streams I haven't been doing because I've been streaming on Twitch and then porting over stuff to YouTube. I decide if I want to do a night one. There is a night vision. I do. Alright, let's do a little night raid. Therapist, don't break on me. Alright, go. Unless, of course, you meant people talking, in which case, then just because you don't have viewership. Well, that's all. Oh, like people supporting me. Well, I mean, I think it's hard for anyone to really get in there without help from someone else. And yeah, some people, oh, I just realized I don't have a grip on this. I think I took it off. But for someone that, Tarkov is a very, I don't want to say like overpopulated, but there's a lot of good content creators out there, right? Oh, you're fine. Like Jesse Kazam, rings a bell as far as a lot of the content. Like he's one of the people I watch the most when it comes to Tarkov content. And I think people would rather watch or, you know, use their time to watch people they really enjoy rather than trying to find someone new to watch. And I'm the same way. Like, with the streams I watch, I'd rather watch people that I know I enjoy rather than going and looking at a like a streamer that has 1 view or 2 views. So I get it. That's why I'm trying to use like shorts and other platforms, TikTok, etc., to help kind of grow that, so that people are like, oh hey, you know, maybe we'll check him out next time he's live. But I'm not trying to do this for, like, you know, the plethora of money that a lot of people try to do it for. A lot of the reason I stream is just so like my friends can watch that might be working. But it doesn't mean, like, if I could use it to get, say, $100 a month, right? Like say YouTube, right? You know, that's why I have a challenge right now. If I get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I will reset my Tarkov account. So back to level 1, everything back down. It's kind of like an incentive to hit that. But I don't expect people to watch. Oh, I'm a scout house. Okay. So let's go attachment building. We're gonna go attachment building, check for ammo. How dark is it? Okay, yeah, it's pretty dark. I needed the week? Yeah, thanks, Painter. But I don't know, it's not about like the viewership, because if it was, honestly, I probably would not be playing Tarkov. Tarkov does really good in shorts, and by really good, I mean really good to my standards of, say, 800 to about 3K views per short. And to me, I feel that's really good. Bless you. You know, some of the other high-end people, you know, their shorts will see 300K, 1 million. And that's just because they have a larger audience, but also because I personally think their content's better. Like, who doesn't like watching someone, you know, wipe out a 4-stack, or bless you again, or do some miraculous 360 no scope jump, and whatever it may be, whatever floats your boat. You know, a lot of my content, you know, sure, it's me killing, you know, maybe a 2-stack or a 3-stack, or a few kills during the raid, right? But I don't have the experience to add in like some of the special effects, or add in, you know, pause stuff and some of the cool memes and whatnot. Could I do it? Sure. Do I have a lot of time to do it? I wish I had more time. So a lot of my shorts, I do actually during like my lunch break for work, where I'll just like try to compile them and get that done. Yeah, this sneeze is insane, isn't it? Yeah, just like what Painter's saying over on Twitch. You have to use so many platforms nowadays to get an audience. That sometimes you even wonder, is it worth doing, you know? Like, I just now created a that was a miss. Okay. I just now create a TikTok account, right? Mostly because I just didn't want to deal with like another platform to post on, right? Now, would I love to have, you know, say 8 people joining in, watching, chatting, having a good time? Sure. I think that would be fabulous. I think that'd be great. Do I think my personality's there? No. I don't do a lot of like the fake reactions that people really enjoy or want to see. More of a genuine kind of person that, you know, if something's good, I'm gonna let you know it's good. If it's, you know, if I'm focusing, I'm probably not gonna be saying a whole lot. You know, and I don't know. But yeah, if I was looking for like viewerships and follows and that kind of stuff on like the Twitch platform, 100%, like StarCraft 2 would be my jam. I guarantee if I played StarCraft 2 religiously for about 2 or 3 weeks, I would probably have 20 to 30 viewers constantly, because StarCraft's such a small community and people really enjoy watching it. That when a lot of the high popular people leave, there's a lot of people that are looking for some StarCraft content to watch. You know I do. Like during the day, I used to religiously watch like Just Exam play Tarkov. But more recently, I've been watching a lot more StarCraft than anything else. And so I've kind of gotten to know some of the community people. So I'm moving. And so it'd be really easy for me to get like rated from some of those streamers that have 50, 60 views. Because I've been like slowly integrating myself. But Tarkov's so big. Like you look at the stream platform the other day. What was it? 130,000 people watching? And then you get... Dude, I wanted to play StarCraft 2. Alright, let's see what you said. Yeah, like creative burnout is real. I think is what they call it. And it's like when you start streaming every day and it slowly starts to feel more and more like a job, especially like I need to make highlights. I gotta stream. What do I want to stream? If I stream this game, I'm gonna lose viewerships. If I stream what I really want to do, you know, you don't make it. I gotta go down here in building the 3 buildings. Wish me luck, everyone. Hope no boss is here. We're to hope no one's just vibing. But no, that's great. That dude, if 3 months for 2K, what, subscribers? That's phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. Because that, like, once you get, I think that's the hardest part. Like, okay, so to make money on YouTube, right? I covered this yesterday, but you need 1,000. So climb. You need 1,000 subscribers to apply for to make money, right? 500 is for like super chats and people to, I forget what's called. It's basically equivalent to like a Twitch subscriber, right? And so you get, 500 subscribers. You need like 1 million views on shorts or some shit like 3 million, I think. Yeah, 3 million views on shorts, or in 90 days. 3 million views on shorts in 90 days. Or it's something like, so many hours watched for live content / long videos. Hear him. See him. Where is he? Okay, we're rotating. Heard him. Cannot see him. We're not going to stay bogged down. We're going to rotate up and around the mountain. But yeah, I think that's what it comes down to, right? Like, I know, so like I was saying earlier, I was posting like shorts, streaming. I think I streamed, golly, like 18 days in a row or something like that recently. I just took yesterday off. Spent some time with the family. But you figure you work 40 hours a week, right? Currently I'm also working more hours because we have an audit coming through for security purposes. So I'm actually working 56 hours a week for a while. And then you're streaming, 3 to 4 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that's 21 hours. So realistically, if you don't count any time that you're putting into like developing shorts, creativity, as far as like long form videos, you're looking at like 77 hours of work. And yes, okay, so some people say streaming is not necessarily work, but it really is in some form, especially if you're trying to be entertaining and trying to portray something that you're not, right? Like if you're trying to go for like fake reactions and whatever it may be, you're working a lot harder than necessarily you need to. If you just play as naturally, I think it comes off a little bit easier. But then maybe you're not as funny. I always look back to a good example for this, and people might hate me for it, but whatever, whatever it may be. Okay, Tim the Tatman, right? I used to love watching Tim the Tatman content, but I can't anymore because it generally feels like his reactions now are just for the views. And to me, I can't watch that content. Like, I want genuine reactions to a clip, but now everything just feels overreacted. And I'm still subscribed to his YouTube, right? I still occasionally will watch a clip or two, but it doesn't feel the same as 1,000 view Tim that was more genuine. I think that's where it comes in for me. And other people can have other opinions. They can hate my opinion. That's perfectly fine. That's just how I feel. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this raid, sell some stuff. And then maybe we might jump back onto another marathon try. And if we fail on that, we'll see about finishing our last survive on woods for the daily. Yeah, next. I would honestly say, like, if you got as many subs and all that stuff, like, even if you post one video a week and you don't stream, say you just self-record and then you spend a week posting one video, you may not hit that forward creativity wall that you currently hit. And that might be something to look at. But I have a good friend too. I think we're to bring this in. I don't think it would have made any of a difference to the guy I killed last time, as far as say somewhere to grab some food, some water, all that good stuff. Turn in our quest item. Yeah, so now we got survive through stream. And we'll make sure to do that. But then at some point here, I gotta get some Ragman rep. Hey C, hey Banner. Yeah, I don't have Lumia going. I'm sorry for that. And you're taking control. Here's actually our next guy. 8. So we're actually missing like 200k skier. No big deal. We get that covered. So we'll turn this bad boy in. That. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try once again. We're gonna grab food, one more. And then we're gonna grab all the water we can. Ooh. With me. See. We're gonna press the auto sort button because I'm lazy. Once we get some more cases or something, we won't have to press it so much. Okay. Night vision, all that good stuff. Drink one of those. Need a little sugar. Sugar. Sugar on a hot rod. Perfect. All right. Let's go in. Marathon mode. Here we go. Ground zero. Try number 2 for the night. 100% true. You are. Absolutely. What's interesting about the YouTube dashboard, though, while you're live streaming, is you get views, but then you get concurrent viewers, right? So you have to look at 2 different stats while you're streaming. At some point, I was like, oh, I got 7 people watching me. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, I only got 2 people. But I was like, you know, that's okay. But I do want to get some more StarCraft in. Like, StarCraft does really well for long form videos. But I want to see how 90 days worth of things go. What am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm at a loss. Okay, so another thing that's interesting about Or Space Marine subscribe. Yesterday. So see, I think that's another StarCraft guy that ended up subscribing to the channel. Yeah, next to go. Get some sleep for sure, man. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Whatnot. Don't worry, I take it as easy as I can. Gotta put a grip on this gun again. Now maybe we'll kill someone that has a grip. I just hope at some point, like, I don't hit that creative, like, block where I don't want to do this anymore. Oh. You know, because I've done that before, right? Where I've overstreamed or overdone things. I no longer wanted to do it anymore. I'm still not sure where I sit as far as like when the changes made. I think factory update's nice. I don't know how I feel about PMC Karma still. In here maybe? GPU. Not a lie, I'd probably cry if I really did pull GPU out. All those filing cabinets. I think that's the interesting thing about this version of Tarkov. Yeah, I'm going crazy. That we're absolutely in no rush to get wherever we want to go. About 4 minutes. So of course we're gonna hit the filing cabinet. So I think they should have focused more on like the audio and getting things fixed than necessarily their precious little marathon. And like I said, I honestly think that you should start randomly on a random map. It shouldn't always be Ground Zero. Or if you're gonna do Ground Zero needs more than one transit. Because people are just currently camping that. And that's not fun for anyone. That sure would be nice to sell, huh? Nice little power cable. Yep, that would have been nice to sell too. Oh, good. Oh, hey. The Logitech G605, right? Something like that. What do we need the most of? Food. Food and water. Why? Because we don't have to worry about people. Scary people. So we're taking all the juice. Anyone peeking? So me and Zell did this the other day, right? Not in this room, actually. A little bit further. And just right on the other side of this, there was a 4-stack. Just chilling and camping. Now, I don't know if they were doing stack. Right underneath me. No shot I missed that other headshot, right? Like, why'd you guys have to come up there? Tiny Timmy. Why? Why'd you have to come up there? Why couldn't we just be chill and you just gone on your merry way? I did hit him though. Pretty sure I one-tapped the first guy, and then the next couple shots I think were chest shots. Unfortunate. So see, that's the kind of luck I'm talking about. I was just vibing in my own little corner, chilling, having a good time, you know, smoking a cigarette, whatever. And then these two guys are just like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go up there. We're not gonna push through. We're not gonna do anything else. We're gonna go to this spot. So one thing I did make a mistake there, okay? I didn't know how close his buddy was, and I wanted to push up on him. So I ran. And I think that was a slight like stutter step, delay, whatever, in everything. Alright. We'll rock everyone's favorite gun. And some of you might say, well, my favorite gun's not the Uzi. Well, today, your favorite gun is the Uzi. Congratulations. I'm proud of every single one of you. Oh, I did say we would do another Woods for the Survive, didn't I? Visions. You know what? That one didn't last too long. We're gonna go back to back. Only one thing though. One thing. Cover. No eyeballs. Alright. Okay, so after this one, we'll do one more. We'll go back to Woods. Back. So we got that. Some ammo. The ammo. Oh, AP. We have any PSTs? Hello? These? Just AP. No APs. Okay, it's not bad. I don't really mind losing the ammo. I'm more sad about losing the food. The food and water is what kills me. Okay. Oh, more. You know? People are making killing off water. You know, like I can definitely see why people are doing food runs. 2, 3, more. Okay. We got that. Now I'll do a little auto sort here. Food down. Okay. Little meds, little meds. We just bring a bunch of cheeses. um, would be funny though. Oh. Alright. Wait. What? Laser? So that means we're gonna have to have skier. Here. Alright, so we need to buy this. This. And what am I missing? That. There, that, there, alright. So. I didn't insure it. Back. The infinite back button. Okay. But I do gotta remember at 9 o'clock I gotta get one of my kiddos just hang out with some friends. So this might be make it or break it on our run. And then we might have to end up stopping. Just so that way I make sure I have time to go get the kiddo. I don't want to leave her stranded out there in no man's land because I'm doing marathon. Nothing against you guys. I'm sure, you know, you guys would all be lovely people to hang out with, but I gotta do the father duty and then get the kiddo. All right. Thanks, Painter. We'll do what we can. Yeah, like I said, last try on marathon. If I don't succeed on ground zero, it's all over. Of course, if I get to like, you know, the last parts of it and it's hit 9 o'clock, then I have to look over the wifey and be like, hey honey, I need you to drive. And off she goes. But as every man knows, that's never a good decision. A lot of people are playing Deadlock. Anyone in chat played it yet? Been thinking about trying it. I've kind of grown out of the stage of playing games where I have to rely on 4 other people to complete an objective. Or I think Deadlock, it's what, 6? I watched a little bit of the gameplay from it. I'm just not sold on the concept of letting other people decide a game win or lose. And I got that way through like playing like Overwatch, right? Everyone always thinks back to Overwatch, and I loved grinding Overwatch for the longest time. But then, you know, you hit like platinum, diamond, whatever, and you kind of get hard stuck. That's because people start trolling, you start running into Smurf accounts, whatever it may be. And, you know, between being demoted, re-promoted, re-climbing back up just to drop back down, like the roller coasters of emotions in those type of scenarios is just as bad as Tarkov, right? Like Tarkov, you get those really high highs, and then you get those really, really low lows. And that it's like a drug, right? And you always come back for it. Like you're like, I'm gonna uninstall this game, uninstall it. And then a few weeks later, you're like, I want to play Tarkov. And you can just feel it in your bones. You're like, man, I want to play. So you reinstall it. First game in, you get 3 or 4 kills, right? You extract, you have all this loot. You're feeling just fabulous, right? Just great. You're like, oh, this is why I love this game. And then the next 7 raids, all it is death, death, death. And it's all bullshit death, right? It's not like you had a great fight in dorms, you know, exchanging clips back, healing, whatever it may be. No, it's just straight up bullshit deaths for 7 raids in a row. And you're like, this is why I hate this game. I never want to play this game again. And what happens? You come back to it the next day. Why? Because you remember that one raid you had that was just choice. And after that, you're hooked. You don't want to play any other game. Especially if you're getting as good. So Painter, he's in here as one of my mods, one of everything. This is his wipe. I always try to figure out whose wipe it is. Like last wipe was mine. You know, I had the highest level, got Kappa, got Lightkeeper, like 3,000 raids. But this is now his wipe, okay? Here. Grenades, no grenades. On the other side. But he's got a yellow key card. He's, I'm guessing, pretty close to max traders at this point. Last time I saw him, he was 34, 6. He's grinding those arena dailies. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Going Shoreline Woods Customs, almost interchange for quests. Yeah, like this is 100% his wipe. Okay, so I don't like where we're set up at. We did hear footsteps in front of us, possibly in the building. Not quite sure what his objective was running this way. Maybe he's got a daily for extracts on ground zero. Not sure. We have no grenades. We completely forgot grenades. This nice little 2-place grenades would clear out in front of us, allowing us to move up, reposition, whatever it may be. If we wanted to go right, Gunsmith 21, yeah. Justine 38, Gratzman. Like, yeah, Gunsmith's quest is just free experience. If you have excess of money, you're not doing Gunsmith's quests, you gotta knock those out. Is the Reaper IR scope? Yeah, I think you can get one from a quest. 4 minutes before our transit opens up. So realistically, we don't need to move for another 4 minutes. I would love to. But once again, I don't know where this guy's at. It's in front of us. We clearly heard the footsteps. It's not a scav. Otherwise, we'd be hearing some more movement clearly right now. What we might end up doing is the building off to our right. It's a little like single building right there. We might try to get in there. Use a little bit of the height advantage to our to take a look. Yeah. There's another plan now. We don't see anyone laying down. Fucking scavs, man. They scared the shit out of me. No. There he is. Right here. Oh. A steady shot, love that. 2 not 4. Alright. Reinforce our location. 5 so we can buy those. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Remember, we're playing solo. Sweep everything. So we have 1 minute 30. Sweep. %, someone's in this building. You guys hear the crackle to our left? They're in here. Bathroom. We're up against the corner. I'm gonna have to guess bathroom. Once again, the no grenade play is really killing us right now. It is absolutely killing us. We had a grenade. The problem is though, would you hear it? Absolutely. What do you do after you hear a grenade pin? Either pray, head between your legs, or push it. We would fake grenade him, have him push us, and then hopefully kill him. If we had a partner, we'd hold the door. Alright. Scav? Scav. What's scav? Yeah. Okay, so the trend's been active. About 10 seconds. Takes 30 to extract. So here's the game, okay? The first people that were there are getting out in 5 seconds. Roughly. Okay? They started it as soon as they could. Yeah. Next set of people are to clear it. So that gives a minute. So I'm giving them a minute because generally they're going to move real slow. Because there has been a ton of rats and camping around that area. Mostly because everyone that's doing a marathon has to go there. Wish I could have put you come this way. Come on. Come on. No, you can hear me. Come on. This way. Hello. So I can't see him. I have no idea where he's at. Somewhere in front of me, obviously. Okay, well, he's moved on. Good enough. Okay, so now we're on a minute 30. So a minute 30 after it's become live. So at most, 3 groups have now left. He's to the right there. Okay. Now, how many people have really left? That's the question. Okay. So this is another one of the areas that's very hard to control, right here. So in here, we have some decision making we got to do. We can go back out, go outside, and go around. The more direct route is to get right through here. Now the reason why it's so difficult is because it's 2 layers. So you have the bottom layer that someone can be sitting at, and you have the top. So we have to play a guessing game. Are they top? Or are they bottom? $60-40 top bottom. You guys heard that, right? 100%. So the guy fell. Or he jumped. One of the two. But he's in there. Question is, okay, did he hear us? What kind of headset is he using? Do we know? We gotta make a decision here. Maybe he'll push us. We could run right. We only heard one. Right will give us cover unless there's one above. We know theoretically there should be no one behind us. Theoretically. Okay. I'm just trying to think where there's metal over there. Scav to our right. Scav comes in here, ideally aggro's that guy. God. Why? 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 Okay. Why? The guy didn't shoot. Either one, he's not up there anymore, or two, Scav couldn't see him where he was. No, I haven't seen it. What is it? I'm gonna see this guy. He's up there or not. That the guy I heard? That might have been the guy I heard. Same direction. You know, what's the new requirements for Kappa? Hold on, I see a message out of the corner of my eye, but I'm kind of dialed in and focused. Someone died here. You see what I mean? Like, you can just sit up there and watch the extract. Three new quests where you have to kill 20 PMC of Street, Shoreline, Lighthouse, 50 PMC of the Factory. With a specific gun for each map? No shot. There's no way they added that for Kappa. Alright, we're going for it, people. We may die. That's a risk I'm willing to take. One of the maps, it's a barter only gun. What's a barter only gun? What gun is only for a barter though? Or maybe it's one of the LMGs. One of the new LMGs. I'm trying to think because I'm pretty sure most guns last wipe you could just buy after you unlocked them. I'll have to look this up. RPDM. Uh, one gun per reset. Oh, fuck off. Is that the new one? No, that's the one from last wipe. Yeah, I'm doing test drive part. Oh no, test drive part 4 requires when I'm using this gun on shoreline. Damn. Required for Kappa, yes. Dude. One gun per reset. I'm so glad I got Kappa last wipe. Oh my goodness. I couldn't imagine. Well, see that was like with me doing Kappa. I'm not going for. I don't blame you. Go for Lightkeeper, yeah. Unless they increase Lightkeeper's requirements. But I think oh, what was I gonna say? It reminds me of like when they added was it Ground Zero last wipe to all the requirements? I think. Yeah, Ground Zero. Yeah, now that okay. So it does, I'm gonna guess that time watched on YouTube helps get the analytic part where you need it for to get basically partnered with YouTube towards that 3,000 hours, whatever shit like that. So on plus side, a little bit of work talk here, guys. Plus side, I'm probably not gonna have to work for as long as I thought on the OT. I was thinking it's gonna take all the way through basically the end of October, but it's looking like I will have all my stuff done in like another 2.5 weeks. And then it will just be everyone else has to get their shit done. So end of September. That is the goal. End of September, have my work stuff done. I get some water in me. Iron. First. Oh no, where did we spawn? This, we don't like this spawn. Hide. No, I really don't like this one. I know it's not too far. Oh, get the light out. I light. Light shot out just for you, Painter. Where to hide in this corner? This is our corner. Anyway. So one, I hate streets. People are like, well, why are you just sitting there? One, hate streets. Two, I get like 40 FPS on streets. So winning fights on streets, not gonna happen. Okay. Done everything that I could possibly think of and do to make streets better. And it just comes down to an unoptimized game. Because any other game, I can run 1440p at, 120 frames, no issues. Some of the maps are done well. I can run those at 100, 110. Streets, Streets is a nice firm 40 to 60. Beginning of the raid, it's always higher. As the raid progresses, it slowly goes down, 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 until Oblivion. Like, I've gotten it down. I've stayed into a full Streets raid, and I've gone down to sub 20 frames. Have you ever tried to play Tarkov at sub 20 frames? It just doesn't work. It doesn't. Oh, Practice is on Twitch. The Practice is my night streamer that I watch for StarCraft. Really good Terran. He does a lot of like 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s. It's interesting to see that kind of gameplay compared to like 1v1s. It's a whole different beast. Because you could have all 4 guys just pump into one guy, right? So it's always interesting. As soon as the first guy drops, the other team just like FFs out. Or like if they get a really shitty teammate, then you see them leave. It's really cool. At some point, I want to get Painter in on some actual 2v2 ladders and see how we do there, because he loves playing like super defensive, you know, turtling up and that kind of stuff. So it'd be fun to play like, you know, because Terran's already really good bunkering down, right? Between like having tanks and you know, turrets, that kind of stuff. And then you get Protoss, which is what he likes to play. I don't know if that ever changed in ladder play. And he goes like Forge into photon cannons, right? So I'm sure if he ever got into ladder, he'd perfect like the cannon rush, right? Like he would go in with the pylon, he'd get the Forge in his base, and then, you know, get a pylon in the enemy base and just start setting up photon cannons and just watch them pew the enemy base. I think it's one of the cheesiest mechanics you can have in the game, but it is really cool to watch, just not to be on the receiving end. All right, so we got 3 minutes. But that just depends on, once again, when the Tarkov wipe starts to settle down, because beginning of Tarkov wipe's always fun, right? In some senses. In some, not so much. And the reason I say some and some not, one, there's a lot of bullshit quests that you have to do, right? Which is why, once again, just to let people know, I should put a little thing up. When we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I am going to reset my Tarkov account for this wipe. And I'll think of some other stuff. I don't know if we'll go every 1,000 or if we'll set higher milestones. So maybe like 1,000, might go to like 2,500, 5K, then 10, whatever it is. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we're gonna wipe the account. That means all of our progress. We got setup done. Everything will just be wiped. And we'll get back into being a little Timmy. Everyone else, well, I mean, everyone else right now currently has like max traders, right? There's no way around it. There's no such thing as early game anymore. It's early wipe. It's the amount of high-end ammo you find is ridiculous. Anyway. All right, so we got a minute before we can transit. We have a little bit of ways to go based upon our spawn. There's a lot of shooting over where we kind of need to go. I don't know if they're fighting like boss, if they are actually in construction. We haven't heard anyone run by, so we'll see. Kind of hoping we were to get another Streets night raids. I think those always play to our strength, which is stealthy. But that's not really happening right now. 25 seconds. It's got a nice little drink cold water here. And then we'll probably paint kill and we'll get moving. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So that M4 was close. The reason I say it's close, one, balanced. You could hear it, or we're in a building. Okay. So there's a couple buildings that are relatively close there. Sorry guys, I'm super tired. I work off Eastern time, but my local time is Mountain. So I work Eastern time zone, so like 6 to 3. But then everyone wants here to run on, you know, the local time, which is 2 hours behind. So like everyone's like, it's only 8 o'clock. Just stay up for another 2 hours. And I'm like, you mean it's 10 o'clock? For me, personally, it's 10 o'clock. If I stay up till 10, that means I'm staying up till midnight. And then I gotta get up in 5 hours. It's just a good thing, you know, enjoy coffee. Alright. Okay, so Trends is open. The first group of people are going to be leaving in 15 seconds. So we will be looking at leaving here relatively soon as well. We want to beat the player scavs. That's the big thing, okay? Streets, infamous for the player scav swarm. Okay? The M4 actually scares me. It'd be hard to get around it. And I don't know where he's set up at. We're moving outside of our building. So ideally, they don't notice us. We're hiding in our little corner. All we want to do is get by streets. Like, okay, so the furthest we've gotten is customs. And we would have been fine in customs. There was another group sitting inside gas. I killed one, came out and around, but I missed every single headshot on the second guy. And we're talking 30 bullets, right? Like, the guy was missing me, I was missing him. Finally, he head eyes me. I'm dead. So, 100%. And in the funny part is, right? If they would have looted gas, I never would have checked downstairs. If they would have, if they would have looted gas, I never would have checked. But they didn't. They left loot there. So I was like, oh, maybe there's a scav down here. Okay, so he's close. This M4, super close. Probably staring at me through the wall, going, what is this guy doing? Only thing I'm gonna say, if you're a cheater right now, okay, watching this, wondering what I'm doing, walk on by. Let me get streets done. I can move on to better maps. And don't get me wrong, I think streets layout great. I just wish I got better frames. And there was a little bit less windows to peek out of. But I get it. It's heavily populated with buildings, whatever it may be. Now, there is a possibility that we sit here for 30 minutes. Is that gonna happen? No. Reason being, I'm supposed to go get one of my kiddos in 45 minutes. That's foggy. So we don't have all the time in the world just sitting around. I don't like this one bit, guys. 2 M4s, 3 PMCs. That does not bode well for this guy. There's no way we fight 2 M4s plus possibly a third. I mean, there is in some form, right? For the average player. I thought they were moving. One. There. Hide. Alright. So, the question is, what are these guys doing? What quests are over there? There's the vet clinic, right? There's Marked Room. But are they looting Marked Room? Are they doing vet clinic? They've been basically staying there. And they might be doing something similar to me, right? They might end up be doing marathon. And they might just be chilling, right? Waiting, buying their time. Unknown. The only thing we know. Yo, what's up, Painter? Hey, Dorm's marked key. We've already found 4 or 5 marked keys. Might as well make it a Dorms at this point. Love, do you want to fill my water bottle up or grab me a soda? You don't have enough time to do the huge marathon done. Just do a small one. Go view. I'm on to your right of that. Yeah, I could do a small one. Oh, what? They're gonna come as I'm looking at my quests. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad one. Yeah, I should just go on and go kill targets and interchange, huh? You need to do interchange at some point. But yeah, I mean, I could do a mini one. We haven't heard those M4s go off. Do I risk it? Then we go for it. The fog is cleared up, so that might give us a little vision. They're still there. Alright, cool. Cool. Every time I move, they're just there. Why are you just there? Tell me. It's like they know. They're guarding it. The problem is I don't know where those silenced M4s are now. We know where the loud one is. That's clear as day. Thank you, Scav, for absolutely just giving everything away. Right here. Hello. Up there. Thank you, love. Doing alright? Where'd he go? He disappeared. We're running. Oh, don't headshot me. Don't do it, little Scav. I have so much to live for. Ah, good. Keep hydrated. Posture check, everyone. Make sure you take care of your body. Only got one. Don't beep at me and scare the shit out of me like that. Jesus Christ. Sean's on the gun. We're good. There's a shot to our left. That's not good. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Why do you run so weird with the Uzi compared to other guns? Oh! Holy Batman. Yeah, I don't get it. Why do you run so weird with the Uzi? Okay, we're making it. Thanks for the posture check. Yeah, I got you, Mark. I gotta do it too. Kind of leaning into it. We make it. No one's gonna shoot me. We got this. Hey, thanks for the second like. I don't know who liked the stream the second time. I think pretty sure I know who did the first time. Appreciate the like on the YouTube though. Much love to you, whoever you are. No, I don't get those very often when I'm live streaming.
I have returned.
Hey, see, thank you for the tier 1 sub over at the Twitch. 44 months, man. Much appreciated, much love to you. Hope things get better. Hey, a third like on YouTube. Look at us go. Chain reaction. Thank you, thank you. Okay, third map. Third map. Third map. Is that customs? No. Interchange, right? Yeah, interchange. So, in theory, we can just nab 5 scavs in here. We got 1 marathon quest done if we get that done. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 scavs. Will we see 5 scavs? It depends where we spawn. Okay, so if we spawn somewhere where there's gonna be scavs, because you can get, there's like 2 good, 2, 3, 3-ish spawns right by where we need to go to extract, right? We're not gonna see any scavs. Possibly see a high influx of PMCs though, which seems to be the case that we're running into right now. We're running into duos, trios. There was a 4-stack, I think, in my first marathon run. That was super crazy. They were in ground zero. They came down the steps, bulldozed their way in, and then they were out. I was literally off to the side. I hear them crunch, crunch on the glass. I was like, yep, there's too many footsteps for me to engage. I just watched them go. Long road was hit or miss on your interchange. Even your spot, your little special spot was hit and miss. Loading in. Night. Come on, night. I prefer night raids over day raids. And I know, like, people say there's more cheaters on nights than there are days, but I just feel like nights, I think it just gives you a slight advantage over everyone else. Like, so everyone has like the same disadvantages, but I don't know. For me, it feels a little bit better. Where the hell did we defense? Oh, real way. Alright, so we might end up running some scavs here. We'll find out. Most of my kills just wandering mall doing database and find out. Look, okay, yeah, that makes sense. 100% makes sense. What I need to do is I don't know if YouTube subscribers pop up on this thing or not, on the notifications. I need to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to reiterate some stuff that I might have said earlier for those that are new joining us. Right now, I do need to create something for it. I wish I gave Maynard like remote access to my OBS, my settings or whatever, or bot or bitbot or whatever bot I have running. At a at 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god. Yep, saw that coming. At a behind him. At 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to reset my account for this wipe. So, much appreciated. If you would subscribe to the channel, let that become a possibility. So we do have people in front of us. Okay. That's scary. One, because they probably know what I'm trying to do. Hacking in now. Yeah, so we've gone through 50 bullets already. Well, it's basically. PMC, I think. Yeah, buddy. Wallbang that guy. Clip it. Oh, hell no. I ain't get shot at again. Nah. That shot was over by the mall. Pack faster. Pack faster. Come on. It's raining. Tarkov. Okay, so I have a couple good little clips, I think, for some shorts. Ugh. Okay, so we need to eat and drink. Check our surroundings. Here's some shots. Bodies over there. All right. Whew. Yummy little fishies. And some water. Alright. I would hope these guys are running some 9... Oh, shit. You guys saw that far down in the corner? You were. I appreciate you, man. That's the question. Okay. So, we saw people down there. Nice, 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 nice. See? Don't worry, dude. If you're coming in the stream, you're gonna get your gun back. It's too heavy for me to be carrying around while I'm doing this. Your helm, on the other hand. Your helm's coming with. Okay. So those guys down there at the end are doing the transit as well, is my guess. So my only question is, are they or are they not waiting? That's my only question. Oh, you got the same gun. Nice. You got the same ammo? You guys doing some task or something? Meds? You guys some of those people that keep meds in their pouches? Alright, so you had... Alright, you'll get your gun back too. It was almost like they were just delivering me ammo. They knew I was low. They're like, hey, he's a streamer. I got him. Oh yeah. So if those guys are extract camping or trans camping, they are still there. Yes, 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 yes. So that's a question. Eh? Are they? Or are they not? We are going to find out. We get killed here? And we know that they were camping. Oh, hello, desync. Rubber band, whatever you want to call it. We're good friends. Okay, so they definitely should have gotten out by now. Hey Painter, I'm gonna need you to RDP into my system and play for me while I go get the kiddo. Set it up to where I can play on my phone. Let's get enough stamp for our next sprint here. Go, 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 go. Alright. One more sprint. Nah, two more. Go that vehicle, then that, and we're go. Okay, here we go. Next area. One. Good, we're good, we're good. Hey, hey, bye down over there. Alright, let's go. Up and over. Check our surroundings. We're gonna run out of stam at a very critical moment here. I think, where does this lead to? Customs? Question mark? Factory? I don't remember. Customs. We didn't check that building to our right. If we die from behind, that's the reason why. Okay, so I was right. Those guys were just some transit people getting out. Ooh, okay. There you go. Oh, you did. Moved her food ball all the way where I keep all my pills. The world may never know. Might need to message her and be like, Dad's gonna be late. Because I'm in the middle of this marathon run. Well, theoretically, like 5 or 6, so 42 minutes. Unless I die. Good possibility I'm gonna die midway through it. I guess send Painter to go get her. Only lives like 18 hours away. Painter, it's 18 hours, right? Or was that just Baller's house 18 hours? Alright, yeah, it's custom. Ooh. Alright, next map. Hey, we got another subscriber on the YouTubes. See, I can figure out who it was. See all, recent, date subscribed. It's not showing new ones. And I don't think Streamlabs is showing me that either as far as the notification goes. So, thank you guys. Whoever's subscribing on the YouTubes, much love to you. Who you are. Once again, if we hit 1,000 subs, reset my account. No matter what level I am. Like, if I get max traders, if I hit like level 60, and that's when I get 1,000 subs, still resetting my account. And I gotta figure out, maybe no, because tomorrow during my lunch break is when I do my editing. If I get my editing done fast enough, I'll see why Streamlabs is not doing YouTube subscribers on when I'm streaming. That might be a whole nother add-on I need to add or element, whatever. Oh yeah, she's out of food. How could you be out of food, Eva? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. She had 1 bowl or 2 bowls today? We gave her one this morning, right? I don't think anyone, so probably just one. Oh yeah, we're nighttime. Okay. And we're not that far off from where we need to fish. Alright, so the chance of us running into people, extremely high going this way. This is going to be a high risk, high reward map. How's this with night vision? Okay, that's not bad. Not bad enough. I think it might work tomorrow. I have a talking short that I think can do really well. And that wall bang. I think that wall bang is gonna be good, guys. I mean, it's gotta be pretty common, right? Shooting through that. Oh yes, hit a bush. Why not? It's pretty common to shoot through there, right? Keeping me alive inside all the loot that I'm passing up. Yeah, I hate like walking by areas. I know that there's good loot or potential for good loot. That's why I always bought like the marked keys for every map last wipe, was because like I hated going into dorms, clearing it, and then scabs. Oh shit. I don't know if I got that guy or not. Okay, so this sucks. This sucks. All right. Come on. At least we don't hear that move. Dude, he took 20 points off my armor. 100% pen. Look at that, I slid that. Yeah, I mean, if you tell her she wants to stay, I gotta finish this. I don't have to. Her friends are leaving her. Yeah. She does. Yep, she does. Does, yep. Not kill the guy. The question is, where did this guy reposition? Don't need to kill him. Not part of my objective. Okay, so this lasts a little bit longer than I thought it would. Primarily because of the streets, right? Too sweet. Shot, back up. Okay, that's our sniper. Alright, let's think here. I don't have the keys, so we can't go through the keyway. Yeah. We could go back all the way around. Go through Fortress. Is that our play? That might be our play. I don't know where this guy's set up at. Go back. He's over there pissed. Transit is open. The bad guys made the wife go out and get the girls. The reason why I said she could stay out late was because I was gonna pick her up, not make the wifey drive. Luckily, she's a very understanding person. So I'll owe her. I have to get her curry tomorrow. I think that's the game plan, everyone. I think tomorrow we repay her with curry. Whether I make it at home or go and buy it to her and bring it to her on lunch. Gotta figure out the curry truck's out there. If the curry truck is there, I'll bring it to her for lunch for work. Thank you. If not, I'll look at making it. It's mac and cheese or some shit like that. I don't like curry. Well, my oldest likes curry. The other. Are you seriously following me? But yeah, so I'll have to make it up to her, get some curry for her. I wasn't, honestly guys, I wasn't expecting to survive this long. Most of my, alright, so they're fighting over there. Most of my marathons have ended on streets or ground zero. So the fact that we made it this far. A little crazy, to be honest. So we have someone in dorms. We haven't heard much over here yet. So it's possible. Let's heard that, right? Someone here. All right. One to my left. That's not good. We gotta fight one direction. Honest, I don't know if this guy's vibing underneath the train or not. Oh, painkiller active either. Just trying to see if that was a head glowing. What's interesting about night vision, and I don't know if it's the way I have my settings tweaked right now, but helmets or some type of headwear is glowing. I think that was a PMC. Might have to grab another gun though. 88 durability. We'll see what he's got. Hopefully another 9mm. I mean, the Uzi's been kind of a popular gun so far. The other question is, does he have a buddy? Do you? But... And... So... Uzi. You are a scav. Cool. Alright. Gonna go up and around. Elves. Jump. Go. For movement. Not good. Good one bit. Movement, I know I did. I had a grenade. We are grenadeless. Okay, next map. Poof. Round of applause, round of applause. Next map is Factory. All right. We got this. We got this. All right, everyone, it's been a little bit. So, a little hydration check, a little posture check. Get yourselves ready. This is the furthest I've been, either in a group, solo, anything else like that. So we want to spawn like right outside gate 3. Gate 3 would be great. I think there's a PM spawn already outside. That would be nice. We'll take any of those. Any whatsoever. Any spawn? Yeah. Good luck, Factory. Yeah, thanks. This is not a good spawn. Good one at all. There's no way there's someone hunting me down right now, right? Slowly. Okay. Sneaky as possible. I don't know why I didn't go underneath. You need to be first floor or second floor, right? Yeah, but they're killing each other. Gotcha. Well, I'll think about that next. Right now, they're killing each other in office. Seems like someone's trying to start this motor up. either either complete or never attempt it again, huh? Oh no, I'll be attempting it again, don't worry. For the content. For the content. Reach the door. First group should be out. Never ran people. Okay. Last. You're trying to be very sneaky. Why are you trying to be sneaky? Okay. We should be able to go. That's the feeling like there's someone above me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just run straight through. Okay. Woods, here we come. Hurry up. I'm scared. I know there's someone there still. All it takes is like a grenade from out the window. Get yourself all the kills. Okay, that's done. See, I was fine with what I do. Okay, so now we're on to woods. We don't have a ZB key. So, oh wait, we can't extract out the ZB key. You're an idiot. Of course I am. All right. So it is at Ruoff. Check the map here. Transit is literally on top of Ruoff. Okay. So was it just before Ruoff then? We'll have to check. I'm actually more worried about the one that's in reserve. Because reserve, it's just out in the open. It's just like, here, shoot me in my head. What do I care? And then we go reserve the lighthouse. And then lighthouse to... Then we extract a shoreline. And then shoreline, we just gotta live. And then we're done. And we have marathon complete. Solo marathon done. Check mark it. Call it good. What's got to happen? Probably gonna die here on woods. If I survive, okay, here's a question. Does anyone in chat know? I have a daily to survive woods, okay? Is this survive on woods going to count towards that? Anyone know? Anyone at all? I mean, we're gonna find out, right? Where's where to live? We got this. You know, I think I have more viewers on YouTube than I appreciate you, YouTube, coming through for a low-B little streamer like me. Unless all 3 accounts is the same person. We painter on 3 accounts. You'd do that. Getting dark. How's the camera? I need the light on. Oh, we got stretch. Stretch. Okay, Twilight. We're on wood. We're on woods. Got this. Oh, deep breath. Check our food. Check our water. Dark. Okay. Not exactly the best spawn, but I would not count it as the worst. So if people from Ruoff loot Ruoff, we'll miss them. One people we really need to watch out for. So we have people at Eastern Rocks. Well, possibly. I don't want to say for sure, but possibly people down at Eastern Rocks, right? They're to come down. They could run across. Military camp, probably gonna loot there. Okay, let's think. What else do we got? Village people are probably gonna stay village. Military camp. Now we're gonna pre-pain kill. Very important. Remember, if you're not pre-pain killing when you're moving through an area, man, I hope you weren't doing marathon. You probably were. I'm looking at your ammo. How much ammo you're carrying? 100% a marathon guy. I'm gonna take his armor. It's a little bit less beat up than mine. And some L's in chat for this guy. That. Alright. Highlight. You're running out of food and water? Maybe he wasn't doing it. I don't think I'll need his gun, but just in case, we're gonna hold on to it.
Кепка!
Wish he had some more heals on him. I mean, he had a cheese, right? And yeah, okay. I guess the cheese can be considered a heal. Welcome back. Hi, welcome back. Sorry, you had to go.
The only one that's full.
It's starting to get light out, I think. Or the moon's very bright. Okay. So, I was completely wrong in my assessment earlier. That guy would have killed me. 100% he would have killed me. You have food in here? Here? On food, perfect. Alright, let's get moving. So the only problem, and if I ever have to switch guns because this one like jams on me or something. I forgot what I set my key. Oh. If only I remember what I set my key to. I think those guys are heading. That's why I like night raid guys. Ugh, I can't believe I gotta see what my hotkey is for that. Reload, chamber, switch between control. No? Which one is it? That should be it, right? Switch between sites. Let's go back tomorrow. Am I just... What am I missing, guys? I'm missing something. I don't know what control I'm missing. All I know for sure is I would have been able to tap those guys. I don't know if the ammo would have penned, so maybe it was a good thing. And I definitely moved at the right time. But now the question is, how do I switch to that site? What button am I not pressing? Is there... reason I don't use... Actually an awful site. It used to be really good. And then they changed the... It like vibrates now when you do the zoom in mode. It doesn't really work all that well. Very odd, actually. Just wanted to see how my laser beam was. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, I think my best gun to use right now, or chamber, caliber, whatever, is 9mm. Because I can buy AP63s, which are surprisingly a really good round. And I'm sure maybe like in the MP7 there might be some good rounds as well. I'd be able to use. But like I don't have M80s yet. I don't have 5.6A1s. I can buy PS, but I'm not sure if that caliber is still broke or not. The few raids I've used it, it felt okay, but the recoil's still insanely high. Which, obviously, if you're penning level 4, it should. Alright, where to put this here? Yeah, I'm just curious if 9mm is going to be my main caliber for the wipe. And once I get like M80s, probably those are still heavily favored. I know they buffed some of the ammo. I don't know if it's enough to make it competitive with some of the other, and especially with the 25 round magazines of M80s and 62s. But we'll see. And we definitely want to make sure we unlock the MDR at the very least. And not to mention, you can get what? You can still buy PvP, right? So like, Uzi shoots slow enough to where recoil control is really easy. And then if you want faster rounds, you have the MPX. It's a really good caliber right now. Hide out in the open. And for our heads to get blown off by a thermal. Thermal? Yes, thermal. There's already plenty of people running around with those on woods, shoreline. Map you can think of. So see, this is what I like about woods, is if you don't want to engage into a fight, you can 100% avoid it. You get into any other map, or half the other maps. Maybe some of the other maps you can avoid it by doing some loop-de-loops. You can 100% disengage from it. Just like I did there. You know, I could have taken the shot. I wasn't confident I was going to hit any. And then I probably would have been killed. I would have been in the marathon. Would have been really sad. Because these next couple maps are all the ones that are, like, open. Reserve. Okay, I give it to you. Reserve's not really that open. And we spawn in D2. Like, we always want D2 spawn. Minus now. Now we want, like, train spawn. Which I never wanted train spawn before. But first time for everything, I suppose. Alright, let's see how this extract works. Swore I heard bushes. Guess not. Could you imagine if you could pay for this tank to start shooting rounds at you? Crazy. Okay, so this is an extract. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 stop it. Ah. At Ruoff Gate Extract. Okay, but I'm extracting at Ruoff though. What am I missing here, guys? Ah, there we go. We figured it out. We're good. We're good. We're smart. Kinda. Get back to my live streaming. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so after this, you go Twilight? Has the Evo been out one last time? I don't blame you. I'm probably be really tired in the morning. So I'm be really tired in the morning. It's already 11:30. Eastern time. Eastern time is. At least tomorrow's your Friday. You know what food truck gonna be? I'll go pick up curry and bring it. They posted the day before, so that would... Well, 11 o'clock.
I'd have to.
Because that's what? 1 o'clock? Yeah. Anyone else in chat like curry? Anyone not like curry? Anyone never had it? It's worth a try. Some of them are more soupy than others. I don't really care for the super soupy ones. I like mine to feel more almost stew-like. Yeah, thicker.
Gravy.
Isn't that what stew is? Kind of gravy thick. Hmm. All right, where will we spawn? Where will we spawn? What will it look like? What will we do? That's the question. First thing is we'll probably eat and drink. I don't know what our food supply looks like. That kind of scares me because we still have 2 more maps to go through. Up in the other place. Okay. Well, we did pick up Tashanka. Yeah, we actually did not get that bad of a spawn. Believe it or not, guys, this is actually one of the better ones. It's just, it should be just right there. Right? Right. Alright, so we're gonna chill. I know it's not the most fun thing. I know it sucks. But we're right here at the end game, guys. When you're at the end game, play safe. Even if it sucks, even if it drives you crazy, even if you're bored out of your mind, it's not entertaining to watch. We're at the end. And we're gonna play like we only have one life. What does? I'm sorry? Yeah. You keep dropping it.
I dropped this flat on its.
Will you tell Tarkov to stop raiding so I can hear? Yeah, it keeps raining. Raining. What do you think I said?
Raiding.
Raiding?
What the heck are you
Yes.
talking about raiding?
Raiding. Raiding.
I mean, I could say it, but
It's not gonna listen to you. It's not gonna listen to
I
anybody.
can't go in and do footing. Stop raiding.
Right? Okay. Here. Right? You can't hear anything. Hey, does anyone know? I don't think this one has the marked key in it, right? I don't think this one does. I think it's the other one. Once human, huh? Once human? I don't know. I have a tough time with third-person shooters now. Yeah, but it's still made for third person. But then again, that's kind of contradicting because I do want to try Deadlock, which is a third person. I think you should give that game a try. I think we should download that and try that. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I might end up streaming a different game tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe some StarCraft or Deadlock. 4 minutes. So, here's the underlying question, okay? Do we try to be the first ones there? Every other time, we've always tried to be towards the end of it. But now that we're so far into it, I don't know how many more people are going to be looking for these extracts. And that's where I'm kind of torn, right? I think as you get further along through these, less and less people are going to be looking for these extracts. So I think it becomes slightly safer to be the first ones there. Now, I could be completely wrong. And they're like, hey, there's tons of people through here. And I think that's where it would be cool if they randomized what location you spawned into. And I get where they're coming from, making Ground Zero the first map you always get into, right? I get that. Totally get that, because that's where everything started in their lore. It only makes sense that you start from Ground Zero and you work your way through the maps. Now, I think it would be cool if it was just random. With labs even being a random part, even if you don't have a key. Just make random, like, labs be random. You can get in there. Like, and they could just make it to where, like, that's where your character started when all the Tarkov events happen. And that's why you're there. Even though you're like level 50, level 60, you could just be like an executive, right? An elite of the elite, and that's why you start there in your marathon. And then you have to go through the ways through there. Which means at some point, some people might have Ground Zero as their last map to go through on it. I think that'd be way more fair compared to, alright, everyone starts on Ground Zero. And then just getting a whole big cluster of people ratting and guarding that one transit location. Right? Right. We got a minute. Oh, big decision here, boys. First, I think we're gonna try to be the first. That wasn't it, right? Should be right here. God, can't hear shit. All right, 10 seconds. I want to thank everyone for sticking around. You know, it was a long 7 minutes of your life. Never gonna get back. Appreciate you. But we haven't really needed to loot anything. If we needed to, I would 100% go loot food if we needed to. And I think after this is completed, I don't think I would mind. I don't think I'd mind playing the other marathon style stuff as a way of just playing the game. So if you bring in enough money, you can send stuff back to your base, right? So with that in mind, any quest times you find, you can just deliver back if you have money. So if you just play it like you would normally, you're not going to have every key that you would have going to a specific map, right? For instance, like if you want to reserve, you're not going to be able to do that. But it might be a fun way to play the map a little bit, or the game a little bit. I just think getting this quest done in the most safe possible way is the best way to do it. So in any which way you find wanting to do that, you do it. It doesn't matter if you rat down to the last 30 seconds of the map as you extract out. I don't think it matters if you chat it up and just kill your way to it. I don't even think it matters if you select a single server to go to. I think any which way you can get bullshit quests done, you should get them done. Now, some people are going to disagree and say, well, how was that fun? Well, let me ask you this, okay? You're playing an ARPG, right? You have softcore and hardcore. Two different completely play styles. One allows you to die, enjoy the game continuously on one character. Hardcore, you die, that's it. You have to play more cautious, right? You can't build a glass cannon. You can't rush through things. So it's the same dilemma as ARPGs people face, right? Where hardcore and softcore don't agree. Personally, I don't really care which way you play, as long as you enjoy the game. You bought it. What right do other people have to tell you how to play it, right? And that's just it. Now, getting made fun of for it, or you know, getting some hassle from your friends, that's a totally different story. That's completely on the table. But there's a right time and a right place for that, though, right? Like, you know, if someone's max level hardcore on ARPG Diablo 4, or Last Epoch or whatever, and they die, and you kind of make fun of them a little bit, they're probably gonna be a little pissy because they just invested hundreds of hours in that character, right? And then they just die. So a little empathy goes a long way. Give them 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Bitcoin out of the duffel in my room next to Gate Zero. Nice. That area is legit. I need to start doing some Lighthouse Scab runs or PMC runs. Go check my chair and stuff. Oh, it's dark. Where am I? Okay, I don't know where I'm at. Don't like where I'm at, but I know where I'm at. It's been a while, Lighthouse. It has been a while. Yeah, I think it's another thing, just like with Tarkov, right? Like, I don't think you should be too hard on someone that just died. Unless it was a dumb death. Like, if I throw a grenade out a window and it bounces back and kills me, that right there, you give them shit for, right? Like, I would expect to get shit on for throwing a bad grenade. But if someone's just regularly playing and, like, you know, they have 2 quest items or something and then they die, you need to give them a little time to cool down because, you know, they just got, they worked hard to get those quest items and they just died. So this is where I'm a little scared, is coming up here. Yes, videos. On the last leg of it, guys. The last little hoorah. I'm buckling down, don't want to die. And I'm going to do something dumb. I check the chair. This is dumb. Nothing. Okay, I run back over here. Okay. We're in a little bit of a dilemma. Hey, see, thank you for deleting that guy. Much appreciated. But I think Tarkov is, I don't know, it's addicting, it's stressful, I hate it, I love it. And I think any playstyle in the game, because I think I was talking about playstyles before I got interrupted or sidetracked. And I think any playstyle that you want to play, you pay at the end of the game. Enjoy it however you want. And I think BSG forcing specific playstyles is not healthy for the game at all. I think adding the PMC karma, I think adding the boss is gonna hunt those that decide to stay in a bush or whatever. I don't think they should be forcing that. What harm is it for someone that's just gonna sit in a bush for 40 minutes, run in, grab their quest times, run out? They're not dying. You're gonna lose people either way, right? Would you rather lose someone that's just grinding the game for the first 3 weeks and then quitting anyways? Or would you rather lose someone that's gonna be, you know, invest more time in the game because, you know, they can enjoy their playstyle even throughout the late of their life? Personally, I think it's a no-brainer. I think you let people enjoy their playstyle. Now, about PvP though, right? Like, because people want to go in, run in, and, you know, have a lot of PvP, which I get. It's fun. Those are the people that always win the fights, right? Well, maybe not always win, but, you know, 70% of the time they'll win the fight. You know, I always go in expecting to die. Like, that is my motto with this game. I never expect to survive a raid. And so when I live, I'm really surprised and I really enjoy it. Now, I absolutely hate bullshit deaths. You know, but at the same point, I enjoy getting them, right? Like, you know, you get that sweetest head tap. And while you're savoring that kill, the person who just did that just punched their monitor. Quit the game. Yelled at, you know, their dog. I don't know. So, like, you know, you have to remember when you get those sweet kills, you're ruining someone else's experience in it. So, I don't know. It all seems like a mess to me. There's no way to win. I think you just let people play the game how they grow to play. And Nikita already doesn't care about what other people think, so who cares if you got one community sub? Wait, what the hell? Andrew, you gifted a sub? Thank you. I don't know why it didn't pop up. What the fuck? Thank you. Your EFT sub drop. Am I a drop streamer? That's hilarious. I didn't know that I was. How'd you figure that out? Is it just enabled for anyone streaming under this category or something? No idea. You just saw it and... Huh. That's weird. I mean, I do have drops enabled. So did not know I was on the availability though. That's neato. Did you just gift a random one? Or did you give it to someone you knew? This is probably where I die, is right here. My goddamn bush. By a rock. Helps enabled, huh? Who would have known? That's definitely neat. Yeah, I saw something move over in my corner of my eye, and I was like, what the hell? That is neat. Alright, making our way. There's some scabs. We just go let them be. Let them vibe by themselves. Transit's somewhere over here. There it is. And let me go. Well, would like to go. Great, I gotta wait. Yeah, like, you know. There we go. Now we can just, like, you know, transfer that on over. Okay. So now I just need to survive shoreline, right? That's it. So I have an extract from shoreline. Okay, so that's all we gotta do is just live now. Dude, I hope I finish it. I mean, if not, it's what it is. You know, there'll be another time. Yeah, I'd love a Path to Lighthouse or a Southern Road spawn, um, Village spawn, anywhere on that side of the map. I mean, if I could get Road to Customs and just run north, I would take that as well. You know, that wouldn't be too bad either. So something I noticed, and I don't know if my stream's gonna do it, is that some of the YouTube streams actually come out on YouTube Shorts while I'm scrolling through. So I wonder if you have to be in that inverted size, or if regular streams will just show up in there as well. Be really curious to know. I'm not liking my 200 ping though, guys. That's scary. I don't know what server I'm on. At 40, 50, that's better. Whew. Like sometimes I really wonder about these pings. But no, I didn't expect to get this far, Painter. I'll be real with you. I didn't expect to get this far. I expected to keep dying on like streets and custom. Streets and customs, I figured I was gonna die a lot. That's just because streets is streets. But wait and see, wait and see. My peak viewership on the YouTube though was 4. Actually pretty. Actually really happy for that. Really can't see what my peak viewership is on Twitch until I in this. I love. Hmm? 4,000 public watched hours. Banner says hi. He says hi back. He says nice PJs. Thanks. They're pandas. No shot. We did it, boys. We did it. Wait, will I get hunted if I'm right there? Maybe like no bushes, no trees. No nothing. I need to do my gym today. I don't think I did it today. Alright, so this is GG's. So as long as we don't get anyone else to come up here to hunt us, to kill us, anything like that, we're out. We're done. We got it. It's over. The only thing I don't know is if Parmesan's gonna hunt us because of kind of where we're at. We're kind of near a bush-ish. 2 bushes. Okay. Oh. So basically we got 5 minutes. And then we're out. We got this quest done. It's super good. Like, oh my goodness. And that's fighting 3 PMCs. We saw 2 more. So that was 5 PMCs that possibly could have killed us. It's possible that we skirted around a couple others. We did hear quite a bit of shots on streets. At least 3 different PMC shots on streets in our vicinity. One being very close to us. So that's 7. I mean, some maps have, you know, 11, 12 PMCs or whatever. But the sheer fact that we were able to get around them, phenomenal. So we're just kind of waiting, buying our time. Hopefully no one's looking at getting out around here until I'm out. Oh, this is gonna be the longest 7 minutes ever. So I wonder what happens if you get a run through. Like you do all this and then you accidentally get a run through because you miscalculated. Because 40 would put at 5. 38 puts us at 7. Not 38.59. Nothing like that. It is purely 38.00. And we're out. And we're done. That's it. And then we're gonna hit the gym, get our strength and endurance up. I gotta remember to start doing that more. I'm too used to last swipe where I already had everything maxed, didn't need to do it anymore. Oh, 3 minutes. I know this is quality gameplay right here, but this is your average Joe stream. So we don't go for let's go and run into resort. Nah, this is we're chilling here, having a nice conversation as we finally complete a solo marathon altogether. This is the first time doing it, completing it. Would I like to do it again with labs? No. No. But yeah, I'm sorry, it's not the greatest gameplay, but we're right there. We are 2 minutes away from extracting and have a marathon. So that is gonna feel so good, guys. So good. I think all together, this is our 3rd attempt today. So we did 3 solo attempts, and then we went 4 duo attempts. So a total of 7, about 7 runs to complete this, which in theory doesn't sound too bad. But if you imagine every map you're jumping to is a 7-minute wait minimum. You know, if you hit every single time, it's 7.5 minutes because of extracting 30. It takes 30 seconds, right? 8 maps, I think. Just takes you an astronomical amount of time to complete this quest. An astronomical. Yes, you could say, well, Streets is 50 minutes. Yes, it is. How often are you staying for the whole 50 minutes, though? Not very often. And let's not forget, that 7.5 minutes is the minimum you can be into a raid. On average, you're going to spend 15 to 20 minutes into the raid. Times that by 8, your average time to complete marathons like 2 hours. 2 hours for this. And then you finally get to the last one. And the last thing is like survive shoreline. Which, by the way, I would love to know statistically, or if you're very good, hour and a half. Well, I mean, if you hit every timer, 7.5, what is it? It's like 52 minutes. You could probably do this sub hour if you were really good. If you got good spawns and you really made it. All my YouTube video viewers are leaving because I'm just chilling. Sorry guys, this is... Oh wait, did I already get it? Yeah, we can get out. Wait, can I? You guys are confusing me. Okay, yes, I can get out. Holy Batman. Oh, thanks, C. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, so good. Thank you. Thank you, C. Thank you, Painter. Thank you, everyone else that was here. The YouTubes. I don't know who you are. But thank you. But yeah, no. Yeah, that wasn't even close to my last experience. So in my last one, 30,000 was what I got at when I hit customs. So not nearly as much experience as what I got running it previously. I don't know if it was because we killed more scabs. I'm thinking maybe more scabs. I think we fought maybe a few more PMCs. Yeah, so on customs I had 30,000 my first run. This for all the maps was 30,000. So a little bit of a difference. I know each map's supposed to be multiple. It's supposed to be a multiple. Every map you complete is 5% additional experience or something like that, I guess. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. Oh, so what? 3 quests done? Look at those check marks. Beginning to end. There it is. Done. Oh, that feels so nice. Okay, so the extract does count. So if you do have a survive and you go to do a marathon, it does complete it. And then we have know your place done. So 2 marathon quests done. Super nice. We now have nostalgia for a dock case. That's gonna be good. At some point we're gonna have to... At some point I'll do that, yeah. Yeah, that's sound target completion. All right, so overall, it was a good it was a good raid. Good time. Skier, what do you have that I could just buy from you and resell to you? Phones? No. like those headsets. So, level 3 skier. What do you give us? A lot more silencers. Good. Similar attachments. AK. That's good. Okay, Vector P90. Level 4 armor. 4 armor. Okay. X. A couple of grips we like. Yeah, so monocle for some night vision. All Pro, which is good. RK1. Alright, overall not too bad. Alright, so our next guy to unlock. 30? 30. I think mechanic's our next guy. We have the rep for him. So that's good. But then at some point we will need to start doing Ragman quests. We'll have to walk around interchange. We're gonna need to do the audits. Maybe we'll do like audits at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but anyway, GG's. I do need to do my gym real quick. Oh, I have a thick weapon case before I even have a normal weapon case. Kind of crazy, but all my Uzis in. Can't go wrong with the Uzis. Alright. Perfect. There goes there. And M4 can go there, and then we'll put a couple sites. Yeah, good. I'll sort it. There we go. Now we have all the room again. Alright, we'll worry about the rest of this stuff later. Gym time. But I'm gonna do the gym. And I'll be calling it a night. I don't think I need to stream the gym. But I do appreciate everyone that subbed on the YouTube side. Much appreciated. All the likes, everything. Big shout out to CE for 44 months on the resub, and Painter for gifting a sub out to the community. Much appreciated, you guys. Hope you guys have a lovely day. Enjoy your Tarkov, enjoy your evening, whatever you're doing. And catch you guys tomorrow for